Burgers.
Yeah, well, like my family is from that region, so that's a whole nother animal.
Ah, oké, dat verklaart veel.
Dat is
Dat
een heel ander
explains a
beestje,
lot.
hè?
Yeah, like Dutch accents, there's a lot of extremes, but I'm not even sure like you as English speakers would hear it necessarily.
No, that's
No,
what I'm
but-
trying to work out, like the
Yeah.
differences.
But it's
Shit,
it's the
interesting.
same thing. Like Germans can understand Dutch from almost any region in Holland, except for Rotterdam.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's really weird. The
That's
intonation.
funny.
It's because usually we do the inflection on the first part of the word, and the rest
Yeah,
of Holland
I
does
get
it
what
on
you
the
mean.
second part of the word.
Yeah.
So it's really weird for them to listen to us talk our native language.
Well, my mom's
Oh.
from Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and northwards, so
You can only
it
be from
really
one place
does.
at a time, dude.
No, she was born in Rotterdam, then she moved to Amsterdam, then she moved to Friesland, and then she moved
Ah,
to Eindhoven. So
Oh,
she got around.
maar postbode Siemen, wat moeten we doen dan? That's from the that's redneck Dutch. Maar postbode, ik verveel me zo. Waarom zijn de koeien nog buiten?
I
Waarom
don't
zijn die
really
koeien nog
understand the
buiten?
word you're saying.
Het is al naar,
Just
het is al naar
accept
hersen,
it.
jong.
Oh, Joby, you got a little thing going on there. I think in another couple weeks, that might be a
Oh,
mustache.
that's-
Yeah,
I'll
you
be-
got a
I'll
big
be-
boy beard.
I'll be shaving later.
Lame.
Joby, I'm gonna agree on something you said yesterday, and that is that as more people join you and Joe, Joe grows antagonistic towards you.
Right.
But it also grows with the amount of people.
Right. It's exponential, isn't it? The more
Yes.
people it doubles every time. It's like, meh.
Oh.
It's how it works. It's all good.
It's all gravy, baby.
I know.
Here comes
Oh,
the
God.
rain, baby.
Coins asked me yesterday, I think, in the evening, like, what are you gonna do tomorrow? And then my reaction internally was like, oh yeah, I need to have a plan.
Well, you have like 1.5 minute more to think about it.
Thank you.
You can do a lot in 1.5 minutes. Take it from me.
You can father how many children again?
At least 3 in that time.
As she watched the portcullis open, her eyes tracked the straw man dropping off the parcels. The elf picked up the parchment pinned to the lead scarecrow and looked it over, her nose wrinkling from the pungent smell of decay carried in with the parcels. The elf looked at the sacks, clapped his hands twice, and 6 spawn-like entities set out from the dark corners in the inner courtyard. She watches as the spawn starts dragging the sacks into the castle. The elf waves his hand in an uninterested manner to the straw men, as if he is dismissing them. In unison, the scarecrows turn about face and leave the castle grounds, the gates closing behind them. Maybe she made a mistake trusting these people? Still, the big one was kinda cute. She sighs as she jumps down from one of the spires, dropping onto one of the low roofs. As the last sack is being dragged inside, she counts to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The door starts to close. As if by magic, she dashes and slips through it just in time before the giant door closes with a deafening sound. The hallway in front of her is dark, save for a faint glow coming from deeper inside the castle. A kind of pinkish hue emanates from the doorway to the grand spiral staircase. A flurry of sound and a swarm of bats crosses the hallway in front of her. These guys better be worth it, she whispers to herself. Stealing her resolve, she steps deeper into the castle. Trish,
Yes.
you wake up in... Are you on the server?
I am. I had to reboot Fantasy Grounds because my mouse got stuck.
Alright. You wake
Yes.
up in a bed that's not familiar to you. You look around and what you see is a rather dilapidated hut. Everything is covered in a eerie green glow, and just outside the bed, in the center of the room, you see a crib from which emanates a sound of a crying baby. What do you do?
I'm gonna take a look. Like, I'm just gonna like open the door a bit to take a look outside to see if I can recognize the surroundings.
Can you see the map?
Yeah, and yeah, from the map I can tell that this is
Yeah,
probably the
alright.
hut. But like,
Yeah,
I'm assuming that Trish doesn't know this. So.
Yeah, sure. I'm just checking if you see the map. So as you
Yeah.
check outside, this shack has no door. It's open. So as you look
Oh,
around,
okay,
you
yeah.
see that the outside is just the marsh.
Yeah. Okay.
Absent
And I assume.
of the bodies of your friends.
You said absence, right? They're not there.
They're not there.
Well, I see on the map at least a book lying on the desk with a writing quill. So I'm gonna take a look at what she was writing.
All right. As you look around, you can tell that somebody has built a ramshackle wooden hut on the stump what was once an enormous tree. You hear the sounds of crows coming from the wall to your left, stage right. And as you're walking towards this desk with a parchment and a quill, you pass the crib. The baby sounds are loud, but as you walk past it, you notice that the sound, like the crib is down here. Maybe chest height for you because you're pretty small. But the sound is coming from up here, above your head.
Okay, I'll take a look up. Like, is there? Oh. I'm gonna take a look inside the crib. Expecting it to be empty.
You expect it to be empty, and you look at it, and you recoil in horror. What you see is the form of a baby silent. Its mouth moving, its arms moving, but you see stitch marks all along its body, as if it's been sewn together. Give me an investigation roll. With a 19, you've seen Vasilka, the monstrosity built by the abbot. You determine that this also is a construct of a baby. And as you look at it, the horror and realization sets in that to build a construct you need body parts. Seeing as this is a baby, this construct has been made of the parts of dead bodies. Dead baby bodies. I will give you a roll.
Okay.
And roll me a D100.
All right. 68.
So close.
So close.
So close.
You need a 69.
The sheer weight of what you have just seen lays heavy on your heart and your mind. For the next 19 minutes.
Years.
19 years. 19th century. You have a disability on ability checks.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna continue, or I'm gonna step back to the desk and read what she was either reading or writing.
All right, I'll move you to the desk.
Oh yeah.
As you're reading, it's just nonsense. But every third word is written in a flowing script. What you're reading are lullabies. Lullabies to the baby behind you, probably. Do you take the book?
No, I'm gonna leave it for now. But I am gonna take a look inside that chest.
All right. Are you opening the chest?
Yeah.
Let me read something real quick. You open the chest and a sound of a loud thunderclap emanates from this chest. And you take 25 thunder damage.
Rip.
That means that you are now unconscious.
Yeah.
Seraphim, you are standing in the marsh.
Uh-huh.
You are invisible.
No, not anymore. When I, at the end of the session, I sent a message to her that I wasn't hostile, I haven't been hostile to her, and asking if I could approach.
That's where we ended the session.
And that's when I got out of invisible. That's what I mean.
She looks up, locks eyes with you, and says, "Approach! Approach! Yes, sure! You can approach, but you can never leave! You can never leave!" What do you do?
I send a message again. And I say, well, I'm asking because I have been tasked by Lord Strahd to solve a problem for him. And as you said that he is your son, I thought you would be inclined to help.
Roll me a persuasion check.
I was about to say, this is no lie.
No.
Ooh, that I'm proficient in. 19.
Strahd? You know Strahd? You lie. You lie. Unless. Come closer. Come closer so I can see you, old man.
I send a message again, and I say, well, just before you said that as I approach, I would not be able to leave, and I'd rather like to be able to leave, if you don't mind.
You left before? Maybe you can do it again? Strahd?
I send a message again. Let me just say that Strahd is in love and very strongly opinioned that everyone standing in his way in finding her and keeping her is gonna go down, as the young people say. So, are you willing to help or not? Are you his mother or not?
Anything for my son. Anything for my son.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Sure.
22.
As far as you know, she is telling the absolute truth.
Yeah, so she does sound like it's important to her that Strahd is helped.
Yeah.
I'll approach slowly, considering her moves. Oh wait, one sec. I need to find out like. So this is 65. Okay, so I'll be here at first, and I'd like to like take in her reaction as I get closer.
Come closer. Come closer.
I'd really like to not get killed by that tree of yours.
The tree is sleeping. It has a visitor.
Okay. Slightly weirded out, but I come closer.
You're weirded out, really?
We can talk at this range, right?
We could talk at the other range.
Let's have this conversation right here. like I said, Strahd has tasked me and my friends that were here to do something for him, and something important. And even though they maybe misunderstood the situation, that you are willing to help us.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me if any one of my friends is still alive?
They were alive-ish when I last saw them, but I gave them away. I gave them away as a present. He will surely love me now. He will surely love me now. And just as he says this, Seraphim, you hear a loud explosion coming from inside the hut.
Oh, what's that?
She turns around. What do you do?
Like, is she going in?
No, she is like turning around towards the hut.
Lady, what is going on here?
She's awake! She's awake! She's awake! And she starts moving towards the hut.
Do you need any help? Do you want me to come with?
Stay back! Stay back! It's mine! She's mine! The baby is mine!
DM?
Yeah.
Is the skull still outside?
Yeah.
Oh!
Right there.
So, he's just gonna ride off on it like she does, just fly away.
Can you tell me, like, how big is this thing? Because it's a dragon's head. Like, how much weight would it be?
It's just a regular dragon skull, dude. Come on. You know the size. It's about the size of a Volkswagen.
Oh shit! So it's like a couple 100 pounds, or lighter?
It's a couple 100 pounds, yeah.
Fuck! I can't dimension door out with that thing then. I can't do anything too risky.
She moves, takes another step towards the hut.
I'll get closer, but stay outside. Just trying to hear what's going on.
All right. So what she does is she steps into the hut and says, "Oh my dearie, oh my dearie, oh my dearie, oh my dearie," and she moves up to Trish. I like how Trish is the only one that can see this at the moment.
Yeah.
And she
while
picks-
outside, I'll shout the names of the people that I assume to still be alive. So,
Trish.
Trish. No. Like, I would still assume, like, I've seen Bax and Zuckert actually die. The others I only saw unconscious. So, I'll go shouting like, Trish, Killian, Bjorn, are you there?
I will mask this map so I can show a good friend Seraphim what he sees from outside.
Oh yeah, because the entrance is just 5 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You see
yeah.
eerie green glow coming from the middle of this cabin. And you see Baba move up to Trish, pick her up, and move her towards somewhere that you cannot see.
I'll go towards the entrance and like stand in front of it and say, Baba, that is one of my friends. What has happened to her?
She's been a naughty girl. She's been a naughty girl, but, well, sometimes naughty girls, they just need to sleep. They need to sleep before they can get married to my son.
But I think your son has already decided to marry
The mother's love,
specific
a
woman.
mother's love, a mother chooses the bride.
Don't you think you could gather his love in another way when he is so set upon his
Mother
marriage?
knows what's best. Mother knows what's best. There, dearie. There.
Well, in that case, okay. I'll respect your decision. Do you wish me, one of Strahd's workers, to bring her to him, maybe?
No.
Well, then please explain. How is this, like, what are the traditions here? I'm not from here locally, so maybe you could explain how this works.
I will present her in a beautiful white dress, and she will be married to my son, and my son will be happy.
Please excuse my curiosity. What if he isn't? Because he is the most
He will be.
powerful being-
He will be.
Oh, okay.
You get the sense that she's growing angry with you at the moment.
Yeah. Baba, Lisaga, this baby, is that your child?
Yes. It is my pride. Enjoy.
I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but is it then the sibling of Lord Strahd himself?
This is Strahd. This is my son.
Then
She
who
holds
is-
out a rattler like chick 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 chick.
But I thought to have seen Strahd in Castle Ravenloft. Then who could that be then?
You lie.
Well, I might be mistaken, but surely I'm not lying. If this is Strahd, do you know who is the person in Castle Ravenloft pretending to be Strahd?
and like she's visibly confused with your questioning
Yeah.
and growing quite angry. What do you do?
Baby Lisaga.
Baba,
Pardon me for.
not baby.
bu-
I'm not your baby.
Baba.
This is my baby. And she points
Oh,
to it.
yes. I'm
The
an old
crib.
man. Excuse me. I get things confused. Baba Lisaga. The bride looks quite hurt. Do you have any ways of healing her? I could help with that.
Help? How?
Oh, I could heal her, for example.
No funny business.
No. Of course not. May I enter? You were rather private, it seemed. I want to ask before I come in.
Persuasion check.
That's a perception.
Oh, sorry.
That's better.
By all means, don't touch the baby. Don't touch my baby. But
Oh,
you can heal
I-
her.
Yeah, I have no interest in touching the baby. That sounds rather creepy, actually. I'll go towards.
Funny man.
Oh, there I can. I go like the long way, and I take a look at the room and whatever's here. See if there's like anything meaningful to see beyond.
All of the cupboards are just knickknacks. Everything is rotting. It's dilapidated. And you two see this eerie green glow coming from underneath this crib. And as you walk past the crypt, you can also tell that the sound is emanating from above the crypt, crib. Not crypt, crib. But the baby is below it.
Do I see anything up there that could make that sound?
No, roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, that's a good one. Eh.
I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
You can tell that this sound is an illusionary sound.
Okay. Like the baby itself, does it even like is it finished as a construct or like is it moving?
It's moving, but you can see it moving, but you cannot tell anything else because you didn't really investigate it.
No. Okay. I'll
No funny business.
No. Of course, you can take a look at what I'm doing. I'll do a spell that I myself call Cure Wounds. And I target Trish.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And I do Cure Wounds.
Wow, that was not what I was expecting. I thought you would dimension door the hell out of there.
Well, the thing is, I need a willing creature to do that.
Mm.
Trish.
She's awake. She's awake.
Like I said, yes. Trish, are you okay? What happened?
I don't know. And I'm gonna cause message is cantrip, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna message Seraphim that I try to open the chest and that it was booby trapped. And also that the baby is a construct made of baby corpses. And that we should probably get the hell out of here again.
As she says that last part, I say, "Oh, Trish, how I would love to take you away from here." And I grab her arms doing that,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Dimension Door to take her with.
As you do this, let's go to Killian.
No counter spell.
I
Well,
was waiting
hello,
for
it's
it.
like,
Killian, you wake up in a pretty cramped room.
I'm gonna reboot. I'll be right back.
Yeah, the sounds of the baby crying still ringing in your ear, but as you wake up, you hear sounds of thunder outside. What do you do?
well, first things first, I'm going to cast light on my holy symbol and have a look at my surroundings.
You're in a room that's about 2 meters by 2 meters, so it's 5 foot by 5 foot, 10 foot by 10 foot.
Yeah, about 6 or 7 foot, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough
Close
to lie
enough.
down. One body by another body. Is there a visible door to this room?
There is a door in front of you.
Because I'm looking at the map I'm on. And oh, lovely. I'm in a cell. You know, I'm gonna brood for a while. What? Oh, carry on.
All right. You also feel quite exhausted.
Lovely. Well, I've just been in a fight. I'm pretty tired. Where you, Ron?
Bye, Jeroen.
You'll be back.
He said he was rebooting.
Ah,
Yeah,
he was.
So, I'm just gonna lie against the wall and just brood for a while. Wonder who the even owner of this cell is, because last that I knew, I was dying. I just got hit.
Mm-hmm.
I've just seen my compadres fall. I saw Bax dead. I saw Zuki dead. And that was the last thing I saw, so I'm just gonna brood for a while and reflect on how the fuck I'm still alive.
That's pretty good tactic there.
Can I get the link for Siren's Keep?
Sure. Give me a second.
You can give him the link that you sent me if you like.
Yeah, that's the one I need.
Sure. I'll send it to you, Jack.
All right.
While I'm sitting here, do I hear anything outside the door? Is it like just a steel door? There's no like cell bars.
From what you can tell, it is indeed a steel door. I mean, you can bang on it if you want to.
That's what I'm thinking about doing, but I'm also thinking I don't really want to attract attention just right now. And rest a while until someone comes.
All right. That's fair enough.
So that's me.
Bax, you wake up with a scream at full health.
Ooh. Well, I'm screaming, or I hear a scream.
No, you are screaming.
Oh!
But you also feel exhausted.
Oh.
From somewhere around you, you also hear another scream as Zucked wakes up. Zucked, you also feel pretty exhausted. Zucked, as you look around, you have dark vision, right?
No.
It is dark. Dark as fuck. And as you look around, you feel at your surroundings. And at one point, you touch something soft. And you push it. And a stench of rotting flesh attacks all your senses.
Pull out my torch. My tinderbox.
Mm-hmm.
And I light up my torch so I can...
As you light up the torch, you are startled by the corpse of a male half-elf dressed in leather armor, clinging to the otherwise empty cell. He's clinging to the doors. Bax, you hear somebody screaming. What do you do?
What do I see when I look around me?
Do you have dark vision? Yes, you do.
I have awesome dark vision.
I know. It's a pretty bland room. But 7 foot squared, as our good friend Killian just told us. Nothing of interest.
There's no markings or anything in front of me, around me, above me, below me.
No, but as you walk around, you can tell that you are about to your crotch in water.
Oh.
Well, I woke up standing up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it
Redcon.
look like?
Redcon.
Does it look like the water's rising?
No. No, it's still water. And Zucked and Killian, you also notice that you're sitting or standing in water.
I bang on the walls all around me. Can I tell which one the door is?
Yeah.
I bang on the door and call out. Hello? Hello?
Do I hear this?
You hear it if you roll high enough on your perception check.
Come on, baby. I've got to know
Do I
the
need-
voice of my paladin.
Do I need to roll a
Wow,
performance check and see
2-2.
how loud I am?
Joby, please roll a performance check. And if you're lower than 5, probably.
Hello, waiting.
Hang on, it's skills, right? Performance.
Yeah.
Performance.
Bax, you yodel that hello.
Oh, I got
Come
a +4 on this. I got an advantage apparently. What have I got? Oh, disadvantage. I got a fuck's sake. Really?
Nah. He doesn't hear
I
it, but
assume it's just someone being tortured.
No!
Killian, you hear somebody close to you wake up with a deafening scream as Bjorn wakes up. Bjorn, you also find yourself in a pretty cramped room with water almost crotch height.
Charming.
Are they in the same room, DM?
You don't know. You're
no,
not there.
oh, no, the way you described it. Never mind.
No, because I've already lit my cell up and there's no one in my cell with me.
Ah, okay.
I've got a lit torch.
Someone in my cell either.
Do I still have all my gear?
You still have all your gear.
Okay. I first let me check how injured am I. Pretty badly damaged.
Pretty
apparently.
injured, yes.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to use a healer's kit against myself.
All right. And as you're doing this, you hear somebody, a voice call it, "Who's there? Who's there? Hello? Hello, who's there?"
Who's there? Answer me first.
I asked first. Who's there?
Can I hear this conversation?
Yeah, you can.
He goes, Bjorn!
No, I'm not Bjorn.
Gillian?
No, I'm not Killian.
No,
Oh,
not
shut
you,
up,
shut up, you. Yes. Bjorn, what can you see?
Basically nothing. It's dark here. It smells. There's water everywhere. There's someone shouting quite close to me.
Ah, forget about him. Have you got any way of getting us out these rooms?
Is this a room?
It is
Right.
indeed.
Let me try something else first. Because I still do not feel all that well. I'm gonna cast Song of Rest and play my lute very gently. And the
Oh.
music We'll heal people.
That
Oh,
Bax
God.
will hear.
I start
Oh my
banging on the
God.
door.
Do I hear
Stop
the
him.
sound? Do I hear the sounds of a fucking loop being played? If I
Even
do,
here.
I go into a rage and start bashing the
Yes.
door down.
Roll a performance check there, buddy. Surprisingly, you hear the faint melodies of a lute being played. And as you're hearing this, Zakat, you hear a familiar voice from the other side of the door. Big guy, is that you?
Who is this?
Don't play coy with me. Don't play coy. Come on, I know it's you. I can hear your voice. You want to get out of here?
Yes, release me.
All right. You hear the sounds of a lock being picked.
Who the fuck is this?
And the door opens. And in front of you, you see Esmeralda.
Oh shit.
My girlfriend.
Hey, big guy. Where's the
Yeah,
rest?
sounds good. I need to rescue my people.
Fine, rescue. You want me to do it, or are you going to do it yourself?
We can do it together.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Any excuse, right? Play that
Any
every
excuse.
session.
Every fucking session. And
Can we
she
see the light?
she is holding a torch.
But can we see like the lights from any other cells or any distance?
Well, I'm bashing on my door because I can hear a loop. So I'm trying to break my door down.
Can I hear any of that?
Yeah.
commotion or stuff?
The door's open, so you can hear everything, and the sound is coming from this cell.
I don't have a map.
You don't have a map?
Double clip on your avatar, Joe.
There you go.
Luke,
You're muted, Luke.
Yeah, you're muted, Luke.
I'm gonna cast
I walk
silence.
Then I walk over towards this direction.
All right.
Who's that in there?
For silence, that was fucking loud.
I was just gonna say, yeah. Silence is 60 feet?
20-foot cone. Well, 20-foot circle, sphere. Yep.
There you go.
It's like, peace.
Is that good?
Who's in the cell?
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear
Yeah, you hear this for sure.
Wait, Suckit, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you had fallen. Are you okay?
The king shall never stay on the ground. And
Okay.
I motion to Esmeralda to unlock his cell.
All right, she moves in and unlocks his cell.
Upon seeing Suckit, I embrace him in a manly camaraderie hug.
No. No
Oh,
one
you're gonna
touches
do the
king.
predator, what you call it, the hamster.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Then I extend my hand and say, I am glad to see you have survived. And that my sacrifice wasn't in vain. Again.
Can we hear this at the moment or not?
No, this is too far away for you guys.
What happened? I remember being struck and falling to the ground. And then I seem to have awoken here. Oh, just out of a Just that aside bit. When the doors open, did the water flood out, or is the water still in
The
in
water
cell?
is still in the cell.
That is fucking weird, but okay. What happened, Luckett?
I don't know what happened. I woke up here as well.
Your companion here, Esmeralda. Where are we?
You're in the castle. I told you I would be there in your hour of need. Well,
Where
this is your hour of need, is it not?
are we in Ravenloft?
Yes.
Oh, does Strahd know that we're here?
I could only imagine that he knows.
Suck it. Have you seen anyone else?
No, but I've heard.
I heard a flute. Did you hear music?
I heard something coming from down this way.
Lead. I shall follow.
As you are walking, Bax, Zucket, you see a light coming from this cell door.
Suck it. This door.
Who's in there?
Silence.
What?
But-
The answer silence, or there is no?
It's me, Silence.
Your friend. Hello.
Would help
Marcus
if you could see
Mayo,
the map as well, by the way.
Double click on your token in your sheet.
Click on my token and shit.
The
The
picture
sheet,
drag.
top right.
On the right hand side.
Okay, thank you.
Fucking
That makes
hell.
this easier.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Suck it. Should we open the door?
No reply. I'm not sure. There was a dead body in my.
But surely any enemy of Strahd is a friend of ours, no? Plus, we can't leave anyone behind.
Some enemies of my enemy shouldn't be my.
Are you feeling all right there, Sucket? You seem to have changed. You're using many more words than what you normally do.
Do not question.
Okay. Be that as it may, I think we should open this door and see who's inside. It could be one of our friends.
Very well. Open that door.
Your new friend, Esmeralda, opens the door. And laying under the water, you see a sword glowing brighter than your torch.
Can I reach in and grab it?
Yes, you can.
Then I reach in and grab it.
All right.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
No.
Just before I do, I realise I've committed to this, but just before, yeah, I knew that was coming. Before I do, is it floating or is it lying on the ground?
It's lying on the ground, so give me a
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
So it's not going to be, hopefully, it's not going to be a gelatinous cube then.
Joby, are you resistant to poison and stuff already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something went wrong there, but that's okay. I'm just trying to get the video working. Joby, as your hands touch this sword, you hear
I'll touch it. I will. And give me another beer. Just bring up the 6-pack in my open.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Beer for everybody. Very nice.
Just say,
Thank you.
Joe, mute yourself.
Joe, mute yourself. Joe. As your hand touches the sword, you hear, What? Tally ho! Finally, a good aligned people! Tally ho! Let's smite evil!
oh boy.
I will give it in your inventory, Bax.
Oh my god, I almost choked on that. Oh my god, that was the master of accents, aren't you? I fucking love you.
I remember Coins starting this campaign with, this is gonna be a serious one.
It's in your inventory as glowing short sword.
Was it the sword that was talking and said that, or was there another voice?
As far as you can tell, it's coming from the sword.
Oh, it's creepy as fuck.
And only you can hear this, Bax. So it's still ringing loud.
I don't say anything. I just
Smite the evil! Come on!
Can I?
You're a noble knight, a paladin of great virtue.
Can I do my divine sense, good and evil?
Sure.
Is the sword good? And in that same vein is so good.
Let's see. You cannot really tell if the sword is good or evil, but you can tell with your failed Constitution saving throw that its sole purpose is to fight evil.
I ask it. So, what's your name?
My name? Biddlewick!
Hello, Piddlewick. And how did you come to find yourself here in this dungeon?
Dungeon? No, my friend, you are mistaken. I've laid a trap for evil! Tally ho!
What?
Piddlewick, can I just ask, who was your previous owner?
He is of no importance. You're my owner now. Or do I own you?
How much would you be worth? Okay.
It's the Empire, after all.
For the Commonwealth!
Pedrick, it's very nice to meet you, but we're in a bit of danger at the moment. So
Danger! I live for danger!
Yes.
Pedrick, shh, you must not be so loud. We are trying to be quiet.
No worries, old chap. Only you can hear me. And as he's talking to you, he sheds a continuous bright light in a 50-foot radius and dim light in another 15 foot.
Christ. Okay.
And everyone sees Bax talking to a sword.
Yes.
Responding. Like, this is amazing.
And Esmeralda is just looking at Zucket like, is he okay? Does he do this often?
You're
muted, Joe.
muted, Joe.
I think everybody in Barovia has their own issues.
So yeah, I turn to Suckit and say, Suckit, Pedwick is here to
What?
And who is that?
It is I, Pedwick! He cannot hear me, but it is I!
Oh, apparently you can't hear him. It is this great sword.
No, I'm a
It is-
great
it-
sword. Not a great sword, I'm a great sword!
Okay.
Tell you how!
Apparently he's here and has laid a trap for pure evil.
Evil!
Pedrick, shall I place you back into your trap?
Your
No,
sword
no, please don't.
made a trap.
Would you like to come with me, Pedrick?
If we fight evil, yes! At every corner, at every stretch, I will fight evil until it is my death! Or yours!
Well, that happens, that happens quite often. So. Well, Pedrick, you're in luck because kicking evil's ass is my main job, and lately business has been good.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick evil's ass, and bubblegum hasn't been invented yet.
Do you have no
Pedrick,
mouth?
I will put you to good use. Do not worry. You come with me.
All right. Nothing sexual, though.
I place Pedrick in. I sheath him.
Almost got me there. Almost got me there.
Phrasing.
No, I said it right.
I will not be sheathed. It's just continuous mumbling from this sheathed sword.
Is he a short sword or a...
Yes, he's a short sword, but he is great.
Okay. Is he a great sword that can be used with my great weapon master feat? Or is he a great sword as in, no, he's short?
He's short.
Oh, okay.
He's short, but he's very great.
For kings.
Esmeralda opens the door unless you want to check out the other cells. Zucket, Bex.
Zucket, what do you wish to do?
I want to fight evil.
Bane all of a sudden.
You guys move on?
Yeah. When I did my good and evil, did I get anything from Zucket?
Zucket fluctuates.
Okay.
One moment you get a foul stench of evil. Another moment you get a lovely rose-scented smell.
Okay. Zucket, lead the way.
You leave it.
Okay. I ask Esmeralda kindly to open the door.
As she opens the door, you hear somebody is creaking. Ah, it's Joby.
So I got French stick.
Yeah. You hear, well, first of all, you see a corridor that is black, still water that fills a arched hallway before you. The water surface is dark, like mirrored glass, disturbed occasionally by the fall of a thick of water from the ceiling. Bloop. 20 feet ahead, arched doorways lead downwards, or southwards in your case. Everything is pretty much submerged. About crotch height, and you can tell that there is a stairway leading up here to kind of a walkway, then another stairway going down after it. From that side, you hear the soft music of a lute. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo.
I imagine that scene from Kill Bill. You know, with the eyes thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm going into a rage.
Yeah.
I hear a flute. Yeah. And it just keeps like focusing on my eyes. I ask Esmeralda where we are. Ask her, you know, what is this place? And does she know where our friends are?
Wow.
Turn into a PG-13 film all of a sudden.
We're in Ravenloft.
Do you know where our friends are?
I do not know where they all are, but I imagine that some of them are inside in the castle. Maybe
noisy
where
down
this loot is coming from.
Maybe we should follow the sound of the loop.
Sirenscape really outdid itself with this music. One more time. No?
Shall we follow the loot?
She moves forward and opens this door.
As she does that, can I ask her what would happen to her if Strahd found out she was helping us?
If Strahd would find out I was helping you, I do not know. Maybe the same thing he would find out if he found me altogether. He would kill me. Why?
It's just very brave of you to come into the castle.
Well, I was going here anyway. I saw you. They bring you in. I mean, I was here fighting and looking for my master, but I need all the help I can get.
Have you seen Strahd since you've been here?
No, I have not.
Sorry, I'm distracting you. Please continue.
Well, the sound of your microphone is distracting me more than anything. It's creaky. She opens the door to Bjorn's cell.
Is it still dark, or is there a light shining out of someone's backpack?
Well, Zucket is holding a torch, which
Okay.
is 30 foot, I think, Zucket?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
30 foot, and then another 15 foot of dim light, probably.
So I'm just sitting there going, fairest maiden in the... Oh, hello, who are you?
I'm Esmeralda. Pleased to meet you.
Welcome. And I throw all my charm into it and start to try to seduce her. So, milady, wink, wink, wink.
She closes the door.
Oh, don't be like that. Please.
She opens the door a little. Do not
I'll
try
not
that
do it
again.
again.
Do not
No,
try that
I won't.
again.
I
I
won't.
will sick my hound on you, and she points back to Zucket as he walks in.
I peek around the corner, look at Sucken, and go, Oi, how you doing? Thought you were dead.
Nothing is certain here in Barovia.
I'm starting to see that. I think Killian is nearby, and some other fart we don't want to talk to.
I am not a fart. I'm a proud man.
See, there we go, stinking the place up again.
Do I recognize the sound of that voice as being Godfrey?
No.
Let me tell you which direction.
It's coming from, for you, from this direction and maybe even a bit to the stage west. Map west.
I walk down towards the sound of the voice and ask Esmeralda to open the door.
All right. Somebody's doing a lovely
Just to
circle.
remind you, you're in silence.
Well,
Or has it been longer than a minute?
it's been longer than a minute, dude.
Ah,
Like, for real.
I've still got my fingers in my ears. Just in case.
You've been listening to me for a while, mate.
She opens this door, and a strong young man sits at the back of this cell while struggling even to keep his teeth from chattering. His clothes are shredded and he is soaked from head to toe.
I immediately don my cloak and wrap it around him to try and keep him warm. Does he look like he needs any medical assistance?
Do you require medical assistance? Well,
Like, does he look like he's like contracted something being sat here in the coat?
no. He's just very cold.
Okay, then I try and warm him up
Bye.
wrapping my cloak around him and asking him his name.
Thank you. Thank you. My name is Emil. Emil Turnescu.
How did you find yourself down here?
It is a long story, but perhaps it's better if we try to escape this place and then talk.
That's a very good idea. Come with us. I shall keep you safe.
Do you promise?
I promise. I will keep you safe. Or I will sure die trying, like I have done 3 times in the past.
Very well.
3 times, you said?
You also hear from the other side somebody humming to himself.
La 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 la
La la la la la la la la la la la la la la.
I know that. I know that noise. That's Killian! Quick! Help him!
Everybody is a goddamn critic.
La 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 la.
Wait. I know how to help him. I'm gonna play my lute at my loudest to see if he can snap out of this.
I immediately grab his lute as he pulls it out and
Pull a
smash it
finger out
against
my
the wall.
ear.
No,
I'm
don't
gonna say-
smash it. Don't. Come back here with my lute.
I'm gonna hear the commotion. Max, is that you?
Killian!
Get him.
Go.
Stop banging on the door.
Can I not leave you 5 minutes on your own without you getting yourself locked up?
Hold on, prove it's you. Dun 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 dun.
I do nothing. I just stand there and shut the door.
It's not you. Go away. Leave me alone.
Esmeralda says,
You devil!
"Pom pom."
Right, get me out of here. Can I just try and kick the door in first?
Sure, give me a strength check.
Kapoof. Ah!
It doesn't open, but you hear click, 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 and the door opens.
Ah, hello! And I jump into Baxy's arms. Hello! So good you're alive, sir.
Ah, Killian, I have been worried about you ever since I woke up. I'm glad
Really?
to find you safe. Yes, of course.
Really?
I find that
Have
hard
I
to
ever-
believe, but
Have I ever given you cause to doubt my loyalty to you? Ever?
no, I feel like this is more of a me problem than a you problem, sir. I'm very glad to see you. Not the bard though. You could have smashed the loot against the door.
I tried. He's too quick.
Oh well.
But he seems.
Maybe one day you'll make a good.
he
One day
seems-
you'll make a good song. Yes.
He does. He does seem. At least he's here with us, right? At least he didn't run away from the fight.
I would never. I tried to help all of you. And
I
my
know, I-
thanks is a critical examination of my performance, and my loot
Yeah.
nearly smashed.
No, Bjorn. I think he's talking about me because remember, I'm not supposed to leave Bax at any moment, and I did kind of start running away when he fell.
Seems like a sensible action.
I'm sorry, sir, and I'm just gonna get to Bax and brush him off and go. I'm sorry. I won't leave you again. Don't leave me again. Where the fuck are we?
In Castle Ravenloft.
Don't know about you, but I feel a bit weak. Maybe we should get the fuck out of this place. Pronto.
But what about Trish?
Where is she?
I haven't heard her. Has anyone seen her or heard her?
Nope.
There
I-
are some other corridors back up north.
Maybe we should try and find her.
Isn't there another cell to our left?
I don't know. We all have eyes. Let's look for her.
I'm just walking over to this door and trying to look inside.
Here comes a new voice.
Pounded into the roof of this cell is a rusted iron pulley, strung through which is a rope that is tied to one of the crossbeams of the barred door. Dangling upside down from the pulley is a man, flabby and stout of build, in tight-fitting leather armor. His boots are bound with rope just below the pulley. His fleshy hands are tied behind his back and his head is underwater. He is not moving.
Killian, quick! See if you can help him.
I'll try, but I'm not sure if it'll work on someone that's already dead. But we can always try.
Look, we've died many times and we're fine. Quick, help him.
Exactly. I thought you were dead, sir. So can I try a healing word against the dead body?
Sure?
But I can't select the dead body, so I know it's not going to work. So
As he does that, I pull his face up off the water.
His body is bloated and you cannot really... You can tell that this is not gonna work.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's too far gone.
Check his pockets.
Raise his soul. Of course, you're gonna
You're-
rob a dead man.
You're
beyond
not
all of
going
us
to
and-
rob. You will not go through his pockets.
We don't know. He is stuck in here. He is hanging upside down in the water. He might have some kind of trinket with him that is important for the rest of our survival. So let's just check his pockets. Not me, by the way.
Too squeamish.
Not
You
it.
wanna rob a man, but you don't want to do the deed
Sorry, but-
yourself.
I will not stand by and have you desecrate this dead man.
Bjorn, as you look through this cell, you can see a broken flute on the floor.
Ooh, flute. No, I want this. I want in. Somebody open the door, please.
A broken flute.
Oh, no, I can still use it. Somebody please open the door.
Well, it's
Let's
better
have a
than
small
working
break, guys.
This must be where they put all the extra bards.
All the access bars, yes. Let's have a small break. I'll be right back.
You should. Oh,
Ouch.
I did not assume you guys to be still alive.
Nah, nor did I. This is.
this is a welcome turn of events.
Oh,
I
no, this
spent
is made
all
me
this
happy.
time creating a new character and we're still
I had-
alive.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had-
I kind of expected Bax to be because he was in the
Yeah.
list of characters as soon as he joined. So.
But because I missed last session, I put 3 saves in 2,000.
Lucky.
I had I was watching the video back, and I had a critical failure, didn't I? Which gave
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
that was
You
only
were
2.
proper dead.
No, see on my thing, I've got 3 saves and 2 deaths.
No, you were straight up dead because you had two fails, 1 save.
Even though this is on the
Yeah,
recording
yeah,
and
we're
everything,
gonna
but Coins isn't here. Let's just mull over that because we've still got our heavy tank. So
No, I'm just saying that. But
We're doing good.
Unless he's changed it, bless him.
I'm,
I'm not arguing. I'm happy.
No,
I'm thinking
kind
of
of
Spain
surprised
and
about
Barovia right now.
It's a bit far in the campaign to change characters.
I'll
now,
tell you what,
so
though.
I'm
You're gonna
happy.
love where I'm going to go with this.
oh, but
Yeah,
I
thinking
don't-
about it, Barovia and everything's got a drawback.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and what I find weird is that Strahd would have taken you back in, but put you in a fucking prison with water up to your knees.
Why do you think that's the weird part? The weird part is that Baba Lagiska believes that her son, Strahd, isn't the person in the castle, but she's giving us to the man in the castle.
Yeah. Well,
And
it,
She's also completely insane.
yeah, she made it
Yeah.
obvious that that she she was confused when I was talking about the man in the castle being Strahd. So I already assumed like she has no knowledge about who the guy is, or like, and added to that, probably Strahd is even like playing along.
Mm.
Like if
Just
she
it's
would say no,
weird,
Strahd
isn't it?
is in the crib, he would be like, sure, babe.
It's the whole thing is weird. And Arwen.
yes,
I'm not trying to block what you're doing, but I'm just playing the character. If you want
I
to
know.
loot,
Don't worry
You
about
wanna
it,
loot?
dude.
Loot.
Seriously.
you want to loot, and if you want me to fix your flute, just I can bend things.
No, don't.
That
don't
was too
don't
much
fix it.
rhyming, Chubby.
You should be a bard.
I do not like green eggs and ham, said Sam I am. Dr. Zeus.
Ah, but yonder in the garden green, there is this fair lady that we've seen. Not anywhere we could find her now, but oh dear God, that prow.
If you'd
Right.
have only said that when the DM was here, you'd have got inspiration.
Right. There was a young lady from Ealing who had a peculiar feeling. She laid on her back and opened her crack and pissed all over the ceiling. That's my idea. Enjoy that one.
I'm just
Sounds like
making it up as I go along. You're plagiarizing.
No, I'm just referring to one thing my dad taught me.
What's going on,
I'm gonna
Ghost
say-
Beard?
Right, like, hi. You gotta
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hang on, you have to floss. Show us the floss.
Do the floss. Do it.
Do it.
No,
floss for him,
Oh,
Caleb.
look,
like father, like
Look.
son.
Yeah, I saw it as well.
I was even trying to be young and hip by standing like a cool kid.
That's my new one.
Yeah.
She knew.
He's back. He's back. He's
So
back.
seriously,
He's back. He's
no,
back. He's back.
seriously,
Shh, shh,
that
he's back.
is Joe.
It is.
That is
That's
That's
Joe's
a new character,
child.
Joe.
All
Yeah, that's-
dastardly plans are shelved now.
Yeah, that's my new kid.
No, well, 100%. That is Joe's new son. Like he's
Yeah.
not lying to you.
Who? What? No? Huh?
Joe has a new son.
Oh, I know. He told me. It's her love child.
Look at Sally. He's trying to process this information. Wait, what?
Right. It's still turning like what?
Wait,
Nobody
Joe was
remembers.
talking about his adoption kid like 2 days ago or something?
Yeah, that's him.
Ah.
Adoption kid?
Look at Sal. He's like, oh.
No, this is a whole new level of Joe that I'm learning about.
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice. This is-
Kind of cool.
Well, the thing was, I have a notorious bad memory. So when Joe said, "Oh yeah, she's gonna pick up my first adoption kid," blah blah, blah, I was like, I totally forgot about this whole adoption kid. He must have told me before. Like, I was like, yeah, sure, Joe. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Joe downplayed it, didn't you, Joe?
No, it's just. That's
You gotta explain this whole adoption kid to me sometime.
Well, sometimes when you want a baby, but
Or in Joe's case, when he has been a really good boy, he is blessed with yet another child.
Okay.
Even if he calls me a boomer.
Because you are.
Oh well.
I thought Britain
He's
actually
feeling
had
right
a
at home
very-
already then.
Yeah. Right.
Nice.
It's a long story for another time.
Yeah, for another
I'll
time.
hear it.
Trish,
Let's get back
Seraphim.
to
Yeah, Trish, Seraphim. I imagine you would have retreated to the same place you were before,
Yeah,
on the road.
exactly.
In that case, double click on your avatars. Joby, your
did it.
microphone is like the sound is really annoying. Sorry, man. I'm very sorry, but the
That's the
crackling.
man with the ball.
Look, am I having a ball right now?
It's better, Joey.
That's because I muted myself.
Oh, you fucker.
It's just because the headphone's really creaky. I can't help it. You have to wait until I buy a new one.
I was
All right.
gonna say because it comes from our place, so you know it's shit.
I wasn't saying anything. I will buy myself a new one for Christmas. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Trish, Seraphim,
Yes.
you're standing on a road just outside of the proper swamp. What do you do?
Trish, let's hide a little moment. She might come flying around and try to look for us. Let's get out of open air view.
Yes, good idea. Let's find
Uh,
a rock or a tree to hide under.
Yes, exactly. Is there any DM?
You're looking around. You can see the map, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're looking around and it's everywhere is the same as the area of the hut of Baba Lagesa. There is patches of grass, patches of brushes, swamp areas. So you could hide.
Okay, we'll do that. Yep. And while we have this conversation, at least Seraphim will be occasionally looking around to see if the air is still clear.
All right. What's your passive perception?
Let's see. That's like the raw.
Yeah, we'll say on your character sheet.
Yeah, it's on the home page. Your character sheet
12.
above speed.
Oh,
Yeah,
12, yeah.
12, yeah. All right. So as you're looking around, I will add +4 to it.
Okay.
Because I'm a benevolent DM.
Thank you. Trish, have you seen any of the others with you while you were in there?
No, I woke up just a minute before you arrived. I didn't see anything. All I saw was the thing she calls her baby.
A little bit worried that you remember the zombies we encountered on our way here? I'm a bit worried that she was going to turn our friends into zombies in the same way. I don't know what to do exactly. Like on one hand, I want to save them, but I don't know how.
No, me neither. They definitely weren't in that hut, so they had to be somewhere else. But where?
Well,
I don't think the place had basement.
no, like when I was in there, DM, it didn't look like there were more rooms or like there were no entrances or to other parts of the trees, let's say.
No, like you could try to break the floor. Because like that's where you saw the green light emanating from.
Oh
under
yeah,
the floor.
okay.
But no. As far as you can tell, there's no like area below it.
Hey. Well, that's a hard thing to do. Like, maybe I'll just ask you outright. Like, I would now assume a connection between the tree being able to become alive and like the construct of the baby being made by the same source or something. Could Seraphim do like a retroactive Arcana check or maybe something on it?
What would that be? That would be an insight check, I think. Yeah, I'll give you.
Insight?
Yeah, I'll give you an insight. I'll tell you why after.
Oh, that's funny. 10.
Well, it was a 10. Like, you can tell that the construct of the baby is something else entirely than the construct of the house tree.
Yeah.
Like, there is a different kind of magic used for one as opposed to the other.
Okay. Well, Trish, maybe we have to consider because I only spent the night here. And as she was there when I left and she was there as I came back, I have to assume that maybe our friends or at least our bodies were taken away somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, but who knows where?
Well, every single time that one of us has gone down and has come back, it was at the hand of the same person. I'm not sure what to think of that. Oh,
Yeah, but how do you know that this time they're coming back? Maybe you should just took them out and buried them in a field somewhere.
well, it's more like I've not much else to go for. It's the only thing I
Yeah.
can reach out for at the moment, really. We in any case, what we could do is go back to the paladins, to the order. Tell them that Sir Godfrey has also been taken, and that I think the lover of Sir Godfrey might be willing to help us. They seem Sir Godfrey himself seemed rather invulnerable to a degree to Baba Lagisa's magic.
Or he might get angry at us
Good point.
for causing him to go into a dangerous situation where he would otherwise not have. And the other guy seemed kind of unstable. Even if he did not directly blame us, he might just be a shoot the messenger kind of type.
Well, maybe in any case, considering that Strahd is at the very least one of the most powerful beings in these lands, we could just simply ask him. He says he knows all, he sees all. Maybe he knows. We could have our answers through him. He needs us as a group to help him, so I'd imagine he'd be willing to help.
You want to go to Ravenloft?
Yes. Well,
Or maybe we can summon him somehow.
do you know of any way to do that?
Not really. Say his name 3 times. Hope he comes. Do you have a mirror, maybe?
I do have a mirror, I think. Let's see. Seraphim goes through his backpack. Yes, a mirror made of steel. I show the mirror to Trish. What was your idea again?
No. Let's see if this works. Do you know if anything that rhymes with Strahd? I feel like it should be a rhyme, but
Let's see. Strahd. Mm. Yeah, well, I know there's the ancient city of Petrograd, but I'm not sure it will make sense in a rhyme, actually.
gonna be a bit difficult to work in, I guess.
Well, I have some inspiration here. Maybe Strahd the Bard or something.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah. Hang on. Give me that mirror. Let me try something.
I put it in front of Trish's face.
Strahd. Show us where you took the bard. Bard.
What is it that you're trying here?
Summoning Strahd.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Well, I'm doing it.
A thunderclap. And nothing happens.
Well, I think we'll just have to go there then.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Let's just hide here, have what the young people call a short rest, and then get on our way.
Agreed.
So that's what we'll do.
All right. Where are you hiding?
In place, like under a tree, so or maybe like a set of bushes, so the overview is clear.
Okay.
Basically, I'm trying to stay out of view from the air, specifically.
Sure. So let's just say that we've used this map before, but what the hell? Let's use it again. So you are...
Trish, do your short rest dice if you want to heal back up.
Well,
Yeah, I
please
will
wait with anything you're trying to do until I say
I
you're
thought
having
you
a
were
short
going on.
rest.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm waiting until it's confirmed because
I misunderstood.
I know coins.
It's not me.
No. I know.
It is the adventure module that specifically
Ooh.
states that if a party wants to rest in the swamp, they are attacked by a swarm of insects. I want Trish and Seraphim to roll initiative.
Then I will.
Oh, I have disadvantage because.
Yeah, you're still exhausted, I think.
Yeah, because you have exhaustion.
Oh, I have exhaustion.
Yes. Let's do this. Seraphim, you try to rest, and you see a large swarm of insects moving your way. What do you do?
Like, does it get all the way up to my face before I
Yes.
spot them?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'll do a disengage
And shout out to Trish.
Oh shit, we need to go.
And move. I'll move here.
All right.
And because I disengaged, I don't have my action.
Well, Trish, what do you do?
Am I in melee range?
Sure.
Shit.
He'd rather not.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Okay, I'll use my poison spray cantrip on the swarm insects.
It
Nice.
fails. It's a swarm of bugs, insects, mosquitoes. You hit a few of them, but not every one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I use my cunning action to disengage and follow Seraphim, but at a bit of a. I'm leaving some space.
All right.
Yep.
It tries to fly to follow you, and that is the amount of speed it has.
Oh, that's nice.
Seraphim, you're up. What do you
Yeah.
do?
I'm going to do a guiding bolt on it.
You try to fire it, and it just
Goes through it.
yeah.
In any case, I'm still going to try and keep the distance up. And that's gonna be my turn.
Right, Trish.
Yep. I'm gonna use the poison spray again.
Nice.
Use again my action to disengage.
You sure
So-
seem to be getting the hang of that magic, Trish.
Right, this is pretty useful.
Yes.
And it again flies.
I'm going to firebolt. Jeez, what the fuck?
Oh, yes. The target gains its level in temporary HP. You wanna know how much?
Well, is it my level or its level?
Its level?
Oh, its level. What is it?
0.5. Rounded down, 0.
Oh.
Shit! What is going on with my aim?
Pass my turn.
Trish.
I'm
You're gonna
say,
kill it.
Watch this noob, and I do like I
Get good, noob.
spin like 360 degrees around, and I go like poison spray again.
Let's scope that shit. Oh.
But you have... oh shit, it rolled a 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
Ding.
I'm gonna just go after Seraphim.
Like, from the 100 or so bugs, there are about 10 left. Still following. Still following.
There
Hit.
you go. I firebolt the shit out of it. There you go.
That's how you do it. And I do a little dance there.
Do a little dance.
You kill stealing fucker.
Make a little love. Get down
Get
tonight.
down tonight. Get down tonight. Does anyone else play Kingmaker? The Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Yeah,
when
I.
When they
for a
never
bit.
explain to you how to attack a swarm, and you're there and you think, why can't I not kill this fucking thing?
Yeah, you need fire damage or something. Melee will
Torches
never kill
seem
it.
to help.
I hated the game Kingmaker. It was so silly.
I'm so frustrated because
Yeah.
they throw you in it and there's this,
I kind of liked it.
Well, it seems like we should get out of here quicker. Trish, I'll heal you one more time.
I'll do.
Heal you,
Cure
baby,
wounds.
one more time.
This should take care of whatever we encounter. Let's get out of here fast.
Let's go.
As you guys are leaving the swamp, let's get back to the other guys. What are you doing?
I'm holding back backs and saying, let him have the broken flute. He won't make a noise then, will he?
Inspiration.
as always, Killian, I refer to your good judgment.
Esmeralda pipes up and says, "We need to get out of here as fast as possible."
Yeah, but the flute.
Can you
Forget
show
the
us
flute.
Show us the way out, Esmeralda.
Show us the way, my queen.
Thank you, my king.
Hold on. Aren't there anyone else here that was brought here along with us? You were outside the walls. You should know if anyone else is here.
How do you know I was outside the walls? You were outside the walls.
Yeah, but surely you'd have seen us being pulled in here first for you to know we're here.
Or maybe I was inside the walls, not outside the walls.
Well, semantics. Is there any others here that were brought with us?
I do not know, but let's open all these cells.
That's a good
Then-
idea.
Are we sure that's a good idea?
We shouldn't leave anyone down here.
What can go wrong?
We cannot leave
again-
anyone down here in this tournament. We must
She
save everyone.
opens the cell to the east. And what you see is at the bottom of the cell, half submerged, the body of a dead dwarf, clad in full plate armor, rusty, but still usable.
From the position we're at, can we see if he's carrying any more stuff?
It looks like he's not carrying anything, except his rusty armor.
Yeah.
But
Not
it's,
gonna-
but it's the size of a dwarf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it wouldn't be any good for me.
not gonna bother with that.
Any more?
No.
No more cells?
Oh, we're open all of them.
All
Who
of
are
them.
these people, though?
All right. She opens the cell to the west. It's fully empty. She moves down and she looks at Zucket like, "You coming, big guy?"
I'll follow you, my queen.
All right. Again, she opens the one to the west, and there is no body inside, but you can see something shining, glittering on the floor.
Can
Do I
we-
see any weird pulleys or anything?
No weird pulleys.
Then I reach inside to grab it.
you find that the floor is littered with coins.
Is there anything particular on it?
Well, as you pick one up, you see that the front says 1 EP, and the back says, doesn't say anything. It's just the facade of Lord Zarovich.
In Strahd we trust.
We do now.
Can I retrieve his
That's what
plate
the
armor?
coin says.
I take one of the coins and I walk back out.
All right,
It'll look better with my face on them eventually.
I will put it in the party sheet. Anybody else wants to grab some?
Yeah.
Yes, I want to grab a couple of handfuls, sort of stuff in my. Hey, we need money for the cause.
I'd like to take the plate mail off the door.
All right.
Very much standing back, watching paranoidly at the coins, because that can't be good.
You just wanted to rob a dead man, and you're worried about some coins?
You ever see Pirates of the Caribbean where they all take it from the chests?
I was
Maybe.
thinking this.
Become
Yes.
cursed?
I ain't taking it.
I'm already cursed. Fuck it.
What's in the cell behind me?
I will put some coins in the party sheet, which is, well, it's not a lot. There you go. As you open the cell door, you see shackled to the back wall of the cell is an emaciated figure in a blue robe. Its spindly arms spread wide and its head tilted forwards. Long gray hair hangs down the front of this dead man's face.
I carefully walk into the cell and stand at about an arm's length distance from him
Mm-hmm.
and kind of ask him, "Oi, you still alive?" And
think
kick
he's-
his feet.
No response.
I walk closer and check if there's anything in there without trying to make certain that the others don't see it.
Sleight of hand
Nothing
check.
here.
Well, anybody with a passive perception over 12 sees you doing this.
Damn it.
I see you doing this.
Even Emil is looking like, what the hell? Who are these people?
I don't see it. I have a perception of 11 plus I'm up here.
Esmeralda pipes up. There are other cells. Should we take them those?
Let's
Yes.
go, my queen.
Can
I
I
didn't
take
find anything then.
Can I take the plate armor off the door?
Yeah, you can. I will give it to you.
Does it look magical? Will it grow if I try and put it on?
There's only one way to find out.
Only because I've realised that I haven't had any armor on this entire time.
DM Alwyn asked if there was something there because
I
there
heard,
was-
but I'm doing
Okay.
this first. I will put it in your inventory bags.
Thank you.
There you go. And Elwin, you check the pockets of this dead man, and like his body is very squishy. Like you pat his pockets to see if there's anything there, and the moment you pat it, his body just gives a bit of way.
Ugh.
And you pat the other side and also gives a bit of way. And you can tell that this is a wizard's robe, Like, this used to be a wizard, but there is no spell book in his pockets. There's nothing, and the longer you pet, the more the stench of rotting flesh is attacking your olfactory senses.
Yeah, I get out and wipe my hands on Cillian's back.
Look, what's over there?
Do I feel this? Can I give him another?
Give me a feelings check.
A feelings check. I was gonna say it's part of my wisdom. It's just did I feel anything?
Oh, you feel him tapping your back, caressing it lightly.
Just gonna give Bjorn a look, like not realise what he's just done. And go. There's time for that later, Bjorn. Not now.
I just give him a shrug and move to the next room.
Come on, let's go. Emil, you're coming.
If I try and put the armor on, will it? Can I force the armor on myself?
If you like really holding your gut and shrink to the size of a dwarf, you could. But like if you put it on, it's like a belly button shirt. Like it gets to here, and you're like. Ugh.
Max, do you want me to fetch the breastplate stretcher?
Look,
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
death adds so many pounds, and I've died multiple times. So, I'm carrying a bit of death weight. Okay.
You won't die anymore, sir.
That's what all the zombies say.
No. Maybe I can. Maybe I can get it outed.
As I'm walking, I'm gonna put more bandages on myself and use my healer's kit.
All right. Esmeralda nods to the door to your left there, Zucket.
Oh, bollocks, that didn't work.
I open it.
It's an empty cell. Nothing of interest inside.
Has anyone else noticed the penis?
Thank you.
Oh,
I noticed it a
Thank
while ago.
you.
I just didn't want to ruin it.
I even did like the
Oh, I saw it.
this.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's my thing.
you gotta do this
I
punk
did-
bubble.
I was waiting for a good time in the story to be able to like break immersion.
Mm-hmm.
Like Joe now currently sat there with horns on his head.
Oh wow.
Are you feeling a bit horny, Joe?
Bow wow.
Do you and Bax want to sell together?
Come, let's check the rest. The more time we waste here, dilly and dallying, the less time we have to save our friends.
Indeed.
Indeed.
What do you do, Zucket?
I open this one and point for Esmeralda to open the one that was to the east.
Zucket, as you're checking, the rusted door of the cell is hanging open slightly. As you look in, you see again something glittering on the floor below the surface of the water. Esmeralda opens this door and something squishy oozes from the walls. Everybody roll initiative except the people who are not here.
Okay.
Yay! Put the fight music on.
I'm gonna die.
Did I just roll 2 1s?
Yep.
I did. I dropped to 7. I swear to God, that looked like another
Put
one.
in some effort, Joby. Come on. 2 natural ones, really?
Get them out the way early.
Right.
Fucking exhaustion, though. It's a pain in the ass.
Esmeralda uses her rapier, attacks the creature, hits, and does damage. And on her other hand, she uses her hand axe, hits again, and also does damage.
I'm not there.
Bjorn, what do you do?
Sorry. I am walking a bit back and cast Cure Wounds on myself again, because, you know.
You know you need to target yourself when you do that.
Yeah,
That's
I
not good
noticed.
at all.
I will give you 8 HP.
Thank you. Sorry, forgot you. That will be the end of my turn.
You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah, you're alright. Didn't you heal yourself before as well?
Yeah, but apparently that didn't stick either.
Trish is
Can I have
not...
an attack of opportunity against Bjorn walking past me?
Why?
No. But
Attack
technically,
of opportunity.
is it just an action, an attack of opportunity? It can be anything.
No. I would surmise that the attack
Has to be
is
an attack.
an attack, yes.
See,
No, Luke, I believe if there's a feat you have to take to do magic on an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I was going to
Yeah,
say, I was
but-
just going to heal him as he walks past.
you can kind of see the can of worms that would have opened if coins had gone along with that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That would have completely changed the whole dynamic of our fights.
Or just run past me every time.
Every time we, right?
It attacks backs, hits,
For the love of monkey's tits.
just so you know, it did acid damage. What kind of armor are you wearing at the
Oh
moment?
boy.
Currently, I'm not wearing any armor at the moment because I've forgotten to wear armor since the beginning of this campaign.
Well done.
What?
Suck it.
I run up here.
Yep.
And then I attack him with my greatsword.
That hits.
Nice!
And then I attack him with my greatsword. Oh, he's dead.
And then I attack him with my great.
Do it again.
Never
Just do it
mind.
Do
again.
it again, Joe. Do it again.
I just brush my shoulders off and start walking away.
Esmeralda looks
Turned on.
very, very, very
Moist.
interested.
Very moist.
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 This one you opened already?
Come on, guys. This is a Christian server.
Yeah, I'm going to do a healer's kit on Bjorn while, because I noticed he was pretty bad, so. Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh, that didn't go against you. Now I'm fucking up.
What was the thing gleaming in the other cell that was on the floor?
We didn't get to that because there was a dead thing.
That was in the other cell, wasn't it?
This one right here.
That was this cell, yeah.
Can I have a look and see what it was,
Sure.
please?
As you're checking this glittering thing, you see that it is coins of a... It's not coins, it's
Oh,
coins.
too bad. I thought we were going meta with the game.
I would have picked that up and put that in that shit in my pocket instantly.
Loads of little Sebastians. Grab them.
Reminds me of that scene from Evil Dead, the third one,
Yeah.
where he just has loads of ashes coming at him.
Would you rather fight one coin-sized DM
or one DM size coin. Do you pick one up, Bax?
Sorry, what are they're not little coins. They're little coins.
Little coins, yeah.
Has it been more than 10 minutes since we broke out of the Josos?
Yeah.
I do not. I don't. They just look like coins, like gold coins, or
Yeah. Well,
How many-
glittering coins.
how many does there appear to be?
About a shitload of them.
Sure. I will bend down and pick them up. Because
Roll
Uh-huh.
for fun because it's just a coin.
That's right.
You can never
I
tell
know-
with you.
I know there's an orphanage in Balaki that could do with some extra fun, so I retrieved them.
All right.
I didn't get fun.
Oh.
As you pick one up, you can tell that it's again a coin with the number 1 on the one side and the visage of Lord Strahd von Zarovich on the other side.
What kind of thing are they made from?
Well, that is something I have to look up because I do not know. Where? I agree. It's a platinum piece.
Oh, nice. I retrieved them.
You retrieve them all?
However many there are, I will retrieve for the orphanage in Balaki.
All right. It will take a while for you to pick them all up.
Sure.
Can I grab a handful? I need
You
some
can
rocky biscuits.
certainly try. Bjorn, you're standing in front of a door. What are you doing?
Sorry, what?
Zucket, you're standing in front of a door. What are you doing?
I open this one on the left.
All right. Again, it is filled with glittering coins below the surface of the water.
Why does he keep getting coins?
Well, maybe you'll get lucky.
Mm,
Because Strahd's money is just worthless as he is.
Bjorn, you open the door and it's an empty cell.
see, I don't get lucky.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
I'm just-
Connected to the person who opens it.
Close the door and I'll open it then.
Suddenly,
Coins.
I'm just walking away.
Esmeralda, is there any more cells down here?
not that I know of, but I think there is a torture chamber to the west. We might find something there.
Can you lead and we will follow?
I will try. She runs slush to here. Give me a second,
Mm-hmm.
because my cat is doing something really weird.
He assaulting you again?
Oh, this
just
morning
stopped.
I opened my back door and there was just a cat staring at me. I don't have a cat.
That's how you get a cat, dude.
Yeah, I was
Right, that's how you
thinking,
get a
oh, I'm
cat
your
like
owner.
You have been adopted.
Wait, your mom never told you where cats come from?
Straight up would have invited that kitty cat into my
It's just
house.
like, I've got a bird and a dog. You're not going to live here, mate.
It's
Just
too
invite
bad.
him in.
Yeah, I just was gonna say he's got other plans.
Can I grab a few platinum pieces before I go? For the order, sir.
Sure.
Into the donation pot.
I'll finish
Here he is.
picking up the rest of them.
You can certainly try. How many are you picking up?
5.
All right, they're in the party sheet.
And how many is left? I'll pick up.
A very large amount.
Would you like me to roll 10 d20s?
Sure. Roll me a d20 and multiply it by 5.
Or should I just roll 5 d20s?
No.
Fine, make me do maths.
Oh yeah.
13 times 5 is
All right.
74.
How can
65.
5 like times 5 be a 4?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's timesing 13, isn't it?
It's 65.
Fuck off. I was somewhat close.
Right.
Yeah, they don't disappear from the party sheet when you drag them in. I've already taken my 5.
Yeah, they stay there.
If
Yeah.
you just delete them coins, I'll just add 65 to my thing.
All right. I will delete every coin in there. There you go.
Okay.
All right, guys. What are you going to do?
I'm following my queen.
Follow Esmeralda, she knows the way out.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh, I've got episode 4 to watch.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot. I haven't watched it yet.
Bax, you're following?
Yes, sorry. I am following. I'm
follow.
I will follow him
Follow him, yeah.
wherever
Ah.
he may go. Yeah. I'm sticking next to Zucker.
All right. Who has a torch here?
I have night vision and a glowing sword.
Tally ho! Tally ho!
I've already cast light on my holy symbol, so it's like a torch.
Yeah, so we all have light on us.
Okay, so I don't need to cast dancing lights then.
Dancing lights.
You can always put it on the push side up front.
This fine gentleman that we've rescued, how's he doing? Is he looking happy to be with us?
He is not looking happy at all.
Does he look like he might turn and, attack us? I ask him how he's doing.
I need to get out of here. I need to get to my wife.
I promise I'll help you. Do you know how
Sure.
to use a weapon?
Yes.
Here, take this short sword. Use it to defend yourself. And use it for a light so you can see where you're going.
Thank you.
But I would like it back once we're out.
Sure. Is this normal?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
he's very chatty, but you'll get used to it. It's fine. You can hear him too.
It is very confusing.
Talico.
Yes. Tally ho indeed.
I'll be honest, it reassures me that you can actually hear him. Good God, I've just thought of a use for that sword. God damn it. Wow. No more divine sense, eh? Feeling happy that he could hear it, I then move up with the rest of the party.
All right. Bjorn, what are you doing? You're standing on the parapet of a new room. I'll tell you what you can see.
Whole new room.
Dark, low shapes thrust out up of the still, brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick, black webs of web strands. A balcony set into the north wall overlooks the room and has two large thrones atop of it. with a red
stand-
velvet curtain behind them. Joe, I'm hearing the music through your speakers.
I was just
Yeah, that
sending
was-
him a message.
That was just what I was gonna say. I'm hearing music.
Shouldn't be hearing it. Can you hear
No,
now?
it's picking up like the odd bit at the end.
Yeah.
Just turn your gain up just a tiny bit.
All right, Bjorn, what are you doing?
I'm standing around the corner and I whisper back, guys, there's another room here. Someone with night vision or something that doesn't give off light, please check it out first.
While he turns back and sees this party with just glowing shit everywhere. We're literally a beacon of light. Yeah.
Right, never mind.
Emil runs forward like with his sword, like, Tally ho! Tally ho!
Can I step up and just have a look around the room? See
Sure.
what I can see? What do my elves eyes see? I have them
Your
in my pocket.
your sorcerer's eyes see again, like you can tell that this is a torture chamber. The parts that are above the water are a plank, sort of a table with a wheel on the top end. So you can tell that if you turn the wheel, you could have chains move like out to stretch somebody.
Okay.
Nice.
Do I see any bodies or any figures?
It's funny you should ask, because at that moment, Seraphim, Trish, what are you doing?
Um,
Nice segue.
we're heading out of the swamp. Depends on how much time
Yeah.
it takes.
Yeah, so we continue to head north, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The direction from the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish, if we go through Valaki first, I have some paper on me. We could leave like, how do you call that? Like a wanted poster, but then as a message, like if these guys follow here, let them know that we're looking for them or something.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because if they're still alive, I assume they would go to Valaki.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like the posters would probably get torn down, right? If we're lucky.
Well, we could do it like alongside like on a tree alongside the path into town or something.
Yeah, I suppose. Or we could like leave a message at the
Tavern.
what's the name of the barkeep again? I forget his name. Yeah, we'll leave a message at what's his face.
Yes, him.
Who is dead?
Wait, when did that happen?
Wait, when did he die?
What did you say?
What did you
He
say?
was he was hanging in the stockyard.
I don't remember this.
All I'm saying is, do you just remember?
I don't remember
state-
this.
The state of Valaki.
No,
Yeah.
metagaming. Thank you.
Well, in any case, like we're gonna head to Valaki and like try and find a way to leave a message there before we go to Castle Ravenloft, just to like have a means of telling our friends if they pass through that we're gonna come back there and meet them if we can.
Right.
We could even stay there for like a day or so, or stay there for the night and rest up a bit.
Well,
So
I'm mostly worried about if our friends are like in danger right now and Strahd can help them, the sooner the better.
Yeah, that is true.
Or, well, we could always split up.
Excellent idea. I'll stay at the inn and you go to Castle Ravenloft.
Sure, I'll do that. No problem.
So yeah, we continue to Vallaki.
All right. So you guys continue to Vallaki. It's a pretty uneventful trip. You arrive at the gates of Vallaki, and as always, you're greeted by one of the guards. Hello, who's there? And the other guard says, hello, I remember you. Quiet, Susan. Okay.
Hello, Susan. Good to see you once again.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm excellent, but, well,
Well, maybe you've been better, but all right. How are the kids?
I don't have any, but thanks for asking.
Susan, how is the state of the town? Can we freely move through it again?
It's townish.
Are there still security problems in the town, Susan?
Not while I'm here.
I take a look at the guy next to her.
Sir, yes. Are there any problems in town that you know of? Yes. Oh, I can go. You mean I can? There's no problem. Yes. Okay. I thumbs up back. Trish, let's go in.
Let's go.
Right, so you guys are walking from this angle, right?
From the west, I imagine.
Yeah.
East.
But we
Yeah,
came from the swamp, right? That's from the
Yeah,
west.
so you'd be coming from this side.
Wait, the yellow arrow or the purple arrow?
The yellow. You'd be coming from the swamp, so you'd be coming from the left.
Is that? Right. Let's look at the map. Again, yeah, fair enough.
Who has the map in front of him?
I have.
Opening it right now. Yeah, from the west.
No, you're entering from the east.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for it, or?
Yes, and I
Okay.
will show you, because the swamp is right there.
So that
Yeah.
would be the west side of town.
Yeah, so it would be the west side.
Yeah, so you're entering from the west. That's what I said. Don't correct me. I'm the DM.
Like, this made no sense to me.
So say we all.
So say well. So you're entering from the west. Oh, stage west. That's my confusion.
Oh,
Stage
yeah.
west. Yes.
Ah.
Sorry.
Of course,
Yeah.
You
yes,
see the-
of course.
The DM sees the image from the other side of the screen, right?
It's all reversed.
And for that serve him inspiration.
Thank you, thank you.
So you enter from the west, which is weird because Susan is normally on the east, but they like to mix it up.
Yeah. Rotate those shifts.
You're passing the church of St. Andrew. It is not the same ever since their pastor sadly and unavoidably passed away.
Does it still look open?
It's open, yeah.
Seems like there's a new priest at work here, Trish. Might be good to meet that person sometime later.
Yeah, good. It would be a good idea to go say hi.
We go to the tavern.
Right, you're walking along the street and you see the aftermath of most of the riots. There's still fire damage at some places. There are barricades, houses boarded up. Here and there you see like impromptu gallows with a few people hanging from them.
Do we recognize anyone?
No, not at the moment. It looks like most of the people that are hanging are hung in their drab, dark, almost blackish clothes.
No sun-kissed in between there?
Here and there, but nobody you recognize at the moment.
Okay.
Does it look like they've been hanging there for a while? Or are these fresh?
Well, define a while, because it's been 2-3 days.
Yeah, I mean, like, have they started like rotting a bit, or are these like new hangings?
They are a bit rotting, yeah.
Yeah.
As you
Looks
walk
like
along.
they tried to decorate the place, but it hasn't improved much.
They tried.
They failed.
Well, that's like your opinion, man. And you're walking along, and at this crossroad, you see the. Oh, I didn't share the map, did I?
You did.
All right.
Did you?
At this crossroad, you can see the Blue Water Inn in the distance. It is standing, but you can see that the sides are ravaged by fire damage, by pieces of the roof missing, where probably something has been thrown in, something heavy. Most of the windows are boarded up, but the building is still standing.
Does it still look in use? Like, is there smoke coming from the smokestack, or?
There's smoke coming from the smokestack, so it's still in use.
Well, let's find out if they survived all of this.
Does the street like is anyone looking at us, or is there anything threatening going on?
It's funny you should ask, because as you are moving in this crossroad, as you set foot on the crossroad, you hear, "No! No! No!" And from the north, south, the east, the real east, not the stage east, the east, and the west, you see guards pouring out of the buildings. But these are not the normal guards. These are the cultists that you have seen Lady Wachter employing. It's like 10, 20 of them. Spears, halberds raised, running towards you. And one of the guards, you can tell that he is notably the leader, says, "Drop your weapons. Surrender or perish." What do you do?
Well, sir, I don't have any weapons in my hands, and
Does Trish?
No, they're on my side and below my back.
yes, here we are.
We have no quarrel with you, old man. But she must entral. She killed the Baron in cold blood. We've all seen it.
It seemed like there was a revolt at hand. So, is this Lady Wachter's wish to have her stand trial?
Yes. No crime can go unpunished in the land of the Lord Strahd.
Well,
Surrender willingly or be taken by force.
that is an interesting point you make, as we are all subject to Lord Strahd's will. Lady Trish right here is one of his workers, and we are on a quest for him.
If that is the case, I am sure that Lord Strahd will vouch for her. But until then, she must come with us.
I look at Trish.
It's your choice, Trish. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm not feeling quite fit right now. I don't think I can take all of these guys on.
Just need to take on half.
There's also a limit to the amount of times I can escape together with you.
Yeah, I figured. And I
could always try and do that again later if you're under any danger.
I say softly to her, obviously.
and I'm gonna send a cost message to Seraphim,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna say I'm gonna try to get into this guy's head. I'm gonna try to act like I'm Strahd talking in his head.
I message back.
Right.
Have fun with that.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast message on the leader, and I'm gonna try to talk to him in Strahd's voice and say, "I am vouching for her. Now let her go.
All right.
Let both of them go."
He is in the combat tracker as a cult fanatic. I think you can see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's almost at the bottom. So if you want to roll anything,
No, there's nothing to roll. The target just hears it, unless it's like deception or persuasion.
what it is deception.
I'll roll a deception check. That's just in the. I'm.
Oh. Clever girl.
Clever girl. Lord Strahd, where are you? Show yourself to me.
I'm gonna message again. I don't need to show myself to the likes of you. I'm in my castle, and you know I'm always watching. How dare you ask questions of me?
Please,
I'll let him go.
please forgive me. Please forgive me. And he prostrates on the floor. and like his posse is looking very confused and follows his lead. And you guys can pass.
Let everyone of this town know that we are working for Strahd on important matters. Every time we visit here, we are interrupted in one way or another. I'd rather have some help of you to help your master.
Duly noted, Seraphim. Duly noted. So, you guys pass this posse of guards, moving towards the Blue Water Inn. What do you do?
Knock on the door.
Knock on the door, yeah.
You guys knock on the door, and you hear the now familiar voice of Milovic. Who's there?
It's, us.
It's us.
I do not know.
Seraphim and Trish.
Oh, you. Okay, come in. And you hear like click, 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 a bolt moving, a deadlock moving, and the door opens like slightly. You see one eye that. You hear another bolt moving, a chain rattling, and the door opens.
I give him the secret handshake and I move in.
Bad boys for life.
Bad boys for life.
You guys move in. What do you want to do?
Milovic, how is it going here? How are you?
I am fine, but we have not seen a lot of our friends. We have not seen Urwin. I think he might be in the catacombs, either in the castle or in the house in the city. And well, I have to say, Danica has not been the same. I mean, she keeps pouring drinks, the strong lass that she is, but her drinks are lackluster, and she mostly drinks them herself, so...
Is that like the bar lady or
yeah,
Victor's mom?
No, Erwin's wife. Yeah, Victor's. No, Victor's mom is someone else. Erwin's wife is the barmaid.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Milovic, I want you to know that I just shouted around town that we are on important work for Strahd, but I also want you specifically to know that we are still fighting the good cause.
I fight the good fight, just as I am. Yes.
Yes.
Where is my well, I would not say example, but I look up to him. Where is he?
Are you talking about Zuckad or Bax or Killian?
No, Zuckad. He is my inspiration.
Well, knowing him like we do, he should still be alive, but I'm not certain of it, and that's also why we came here for you to leave a message. If were they to come
Message?
by and visit you, please let them know that we are looking for them, and we will return here to find them if they stop by. Would you please tell them that if you see them?
If I see them, I will not leave their sight until they find you. Where can they find you?
Well, I will return here, but I have a feeling that Strahd might be able to actually help us, as he is under the impression that we work for him. And knowing
You
his
are in league with
powers-
the devil?
Well, he thinks we are. That's the most important part. It keeps us alive and keeps us close to whatever we need to do or know about him.
I think you are playing with fire. This could not be... I do not think this story has a happy ending. If you do, you have not been paying attention.
I tend to agree with you, but so far I don't know what else we can do to liberate ourselves and you, these peoples, from whatever is happening. What's your idea? Like, what do you think would be a good approach? You've lived your whole life here. You know what's up, as the young people say.
I say, nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
You have a nuke.
Have not I told you?
Where's the button?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I do. As you can see, Trish is not feeling too well. We made the agreement that she were to stay here, and I'll go to Castle Ravenloft to see whatever I can do to help her friends if they're still alive.
I am sure we could arrange that. She has a room here, if I am not mistaken. I'm sure. I'm sorry, Trish, but did you talk to?
No, nothing.
Okay, well, I'm sure there's a room. Like half the building is not in use anymore because we have not a lot of patrons, and that we have to be careful of who enters here because we had this cult fanatic here the other day, and he he got up in the middle of the night and killed some patrons. But that's neither here nor there. It's not your problem. I have to say, I would like Trish to stay here, but Mr. Seraphim, I would also like you to be here for some sort of protection. But if you cannot, I understand. I am a strong boy. I can protect the lady myself. But still, I would appreciate your help. Maybe.
Oh, tell us what is going on exactly, because I know there have been riots and they seem to be have been reprimanded by the cultists, but I'm not right up to speed, like the young people say, about what is going on.
Okay, Boomer, I will tell you now.
Yes, thank you.
I have a daring plan, if I do so myself, to free Irwin from the dungeons in the city. But I am afraid that if I go alone, I have nobody to watch my back, as they say, and I will be captured. I would ask the people inside, but I think they are reluctant to leave, and it is dangerous. I do not want to push them in danger, but I have seen you, Mr. Seraphim, and the Lady Trish do extraordinary things. I mean, she killed the Baron with one shot. It was amazing. And I have seen you, Mr. Seraphim, be very old, and you do not get old by being a noob, as they say.
No.
So I would like you or Trish, or perhaps both of you, to help me. Yes.
Yes, you're right. I am running Golden Prestige on this server, and
I would say you are one of the golden girls, but you're a man, so...
We will be able to help you, but I think we'll be able to help you even better if we are stronger with our friends. Selene, be willing that they still live.
Who's this Selene?
Selene, it's the goddess I worship and that gives my powers.
This is blasphemy. There are already two deities in this land. It is the Night Mother or the Morning Lord, and I have to say, if you keep on this silly thingy, I do not know if I can trust you.
Well, maybe I've been taught a different name for the same god. Selene is also a mother of the night, so it might just simply be the same god we're talking about. You've never heard of this name?
No, but I have never heard of you or Trish before, so maybe it is right. I do not know.
Yes, well, cultures, like, they are different. They give different names to the same things, you know?
Yes, like snow.
Yes.
Where I come, it's
Yes,
snow. Where you come from, it's probably the white stuff.
Yes. Well, white stuff. Sometimes people mean a different thing with that, but I
He
know
taps
what you're
his
saying,
nose.
yes. But yeah,
I think I'm gonna go to Castle Ravenloft. What time is it actually?
Um, you entered the swamp at midnight. No, like 4 a.m. Had a fight. The sun was coming up when you escaped the fight. Then you had a long rest. So
Yeah, that was
it's-
very early morning, I believe.
Yeah,
when I
s-
got there, it
yeah.
was just gotten light, I think.
Yeah, so that was 6 o'clock. So it'd be 2. You left. You went to Valaki. So let's say it's 10 p.m. at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, 10 p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
So you had a long rest in the
Yeah, that's true.
in the villages.
I will go to Castle Ravenloft, and I expect to return either later tonight or early in the morning. In
Okay.
the meanwhile, Trish will be able to have a long rest and be stronger to help you.
I do not understand. How can you get to Castle Ravenloft tonight? It is at least 8 hours away by foot.
8 hours. Oh, I've been misunderstanding the distance there.
Well, in that case, I'll rest up here as well. That might be wise, actually. Good thinking, Bilovich.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think it's a good idea if we cut to the other party right now.
To what? And goes away.
Fade black. Oh. Okay.
Party in the depths, take 4.
You guys are looking at these tables, and you can tell with a certain degree that these have been used to torture people. What do?
Well, I'm gonna look at Bax and say, even when I was in the Inquisition and we tortured people, we didn't have a stage to view it on. I mean, what kind of sick fuck sits over there and just watches these people?
My first thought would be Strahd.
Yeah, but just tells you what. It's kind of telling what kind of man he is, isn't it? Really?
Do I see anyone in the room?
Bjorn, you try to walk over here, and you try to climb this little observation balcony.
Yep. Do we need an acrobatics or an athletics?
Well, that depends. Because as you're trying to climb, dark shapes in the water rise up all around you. Roll for
Ew.
initiative.
If only we had seen anything in the room while I was asking.
Well, I'm gonna make it
Repeatedly.
even worse. I'm gonna make it even worse because I'm gonna log off in a bit because I need my sleep. And I need to be up early in the morning.
Does anyone want to swap an inspiration?
Yeah, I'll give you one. I'll give you one.
All right, when you next need one, I'll give you one. Yeah, not much better, but still better than one.
Everybody rolled initiative.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Here we go. Round 1. Esmeralda says, I will fight them all. Runs up to zombie number 11 uses her rapier on it. Hits. Does 2 damage, and on her offhand attack does another 3 damage. Next up is...
DM,
Yes, Bex.
question. Would you say that I'm aligned?
Yes, very much so.
Then I use... Then I... Would I know what it does?
Not yet, because you did not attune to it.
Ah, yes, what I mean. Am I not attuned to it yet? Because this would be like the ample time to be using it, right?
Yes, it would.
But I can't use it. is what
Not yet.
Oh, fuck's sake. In that case, I start. You have no idea. I will attack the nearest one to be. I just dropped a nat 20.
And then rolled a 1.
I think you should just give him inspiration just for that.
Oh, God. That was just like. I was like, yes, I can own them. Do we get a disadvantage on all attack throws as well?
Yeah, because you are very much exhausted.
Oh, but then I will try again on my second attack, which apparently isn't. Why didn't I roll a disadvantage that time?
No idea.
No, you rolled twice, and it was a natural 1 and a natural 20.
I only pressed it once. Oh, okay.
It's
So-
twice.
Oh, well,
You
I
missed
missed one.
once.
Why I missed? Unless you let me have the nat 20 as my second, I'll say that I just missed that.
No, you do not get a nat 20 as your second.
know. That's like I still get hit with my 11 though, right?
Yeah.
Fine, and I will just straight up attack it. That is my turn. God, fucking nat 20. Oh.
Those zombies look horrible.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do.
Zucket, you move there.
Yep. That's about it.
All right.
Who's singing?
Okay,
He's
so
got a good voice.
zombie number 11 attacks Esmeralda. Misses once. Tries again. Hits. And tries again.
Oh, I heard that twice.
And everybody in a 10-foot radius is very much deafened, so that's only Esmeralda. And that's a turn. Killian, what do you do?
First, I'm going to use my offhand attack as my bonus action.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
I don't know, but that still doesn't mean I'll get opportunity to
tired.
attack. We're tired, so I'm gonna fucking fly off, and then I'm gonna run away.
Alright, it gets an attack of opportunity.
No, it doesn't, because even though I miss, my mobile feat allows me to run away without inducing attacks of opportunity.
Alright.
And hopefully that puts all of them in 30 foot, so you know what's coming right now.
Yes, crash of Siren Scope.
Yep, there it goes.
And
Get away.
did it
Yep.
crash it?
No?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
not for me.
Not for me.
That's
Not
it.
for me. Sorry, Joby.
This is really cool music, by the way, Coins.
It was.
Right, I was enjoying it.
Someone died it.
Zombie number 10 died it.
I love how Trish and I
Suck
have
it,
no
motherfuckers,
visual
that's the
input
end of
on
my
this
turn.
fight.
I'm still, and this is the last action before I log off and get some sleep in. I'm still gonna try and climb on the stage.
Sure
Just gonna play
thing.
flute, isn't
Give me a dexterity. There you go. Your hands are very slippery, so you try and just fall down again.
Well, that sucks. pick myself up and rush over here, going like, "Hello, folks. Wasn't my fault." That's basically the end of the turn then.
All right. This
And
guy
then I'm logging off. I'll see you lot another day.
later. This
Later,
guy moves up here and uses his spear, hits and does damage. Number 17 says no and uses his attacks, which is 1 claw. Hits, I'll just do them in succession. Hits and a bite attack. Natural 20.
Hey.
Alright, so that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Zombie number 4 moves up to his new best friend Bax. Uses his claw attack. Hits, that's 1. I'll do the damage later. That's a full miss. And tries a bite attack, which also misses, so it's just 1 time for his attack. Number 16, looking very healthy there. Uses 20 feet to move up to Killian. That's 1. Ooh, damn. Well,
Can I use my inspiration to make you roll that again?
sure.
Okay. I'll take off my inspiration.
Misses. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. So he only hits on his claw attack.
I'm pretty happy with that.
I understand. Number 5 moves up, but, well, they're not very fast. So that means that Esmeralda is up next again. Uses her rapier on number 11. Hits. And her other hand attack with a hand axe also hits. Next up, Bax.
I attack the one closest to me.
That hits.
And then I attack him the second time. And then I rush in to...
Damn. Plus 14 2 times.
It's plus 14 every time.
I know. It's crazy.
And rush, rush in towards to meet this one to try and get his attention.
Don't you... you killed somebody. Don't you have another attack?
Oh shit, yes I do. I've already passed my turn. So
I'll give it to you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, reminded me. Ooh. Oh, I rode over then. And that's my turn.
King.
Going to the aid of guys, bushy guys. I run over.
Alright, this guy gets an attack of opportunity.
Fine.
Misses.
I attack him with a priest. And I hit him again.
I love that noise.
Killian.
I'm going to use my other channel divinity of Turn the Undead. They one failed, one succeeded. The one that failed, should now run the fuck away from me.
Which one is that?
It was number 17, the one next to Emil.
All
He's
right.
going to use all his movement to get as far away as he can from me. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Bjorn's playing with his feet.
Bjorn steps up to this guy. Because why the hell not? And uses his dagger. Hits.
You still might kill the bugger. Oh, you
And
still
kills him.
kill the bugger.
That's his turn. Emil uses his spear where he on the first attack did it with one hand. He will now try to do it with both his hands. And that's his turn. This zombie looks very angry. Tries once. Hits. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Alright, so.
Hang on. Does my turn undead start at the start of the turn or the end of the turn?
Yeah, he doesn't. He tries to run away.
Yeah.
You're very right. So that means that Emil gets an attack of opportunity with his spear. Hits.
Does anyone else remember the time that we got attacked by a bunch of these and we almost died?
Yes,
We've come a long way, right?
you have come a long way. Remember when you died to that shambling mount
Mm.
Oh yeah.
and you killed it in one round? I think maybe
Yeah,
two.
one or two.
Yeah, you have come a long way, and that's why I put these little things in the adventure, just to show you how far you've come. And on the other hand,
TPK.
how easily you can get TPK'd. Thank you all for a lovely session. I will see you next week.
Yay.
Thank you, Cole.
Yay.
Very much as always.
Yeah, thank you, Coins.
I'll tell you what, one thing that I love about, like, say today's session especially, is, like, I don't like splitting the party up, but I like it how it flips from one person's story to the other. Like, it's like, ooh. It's,
It makes you feel like everyone's getting some sort of turn, doesn't it? Like,
yeah, it's more
open
personalised, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Maybe we should do this more often. Maybe we should just keep the party separated.
Meanwhile, doodly-doo.
30 minutes later.
Just everybody go their own way.
Well, our own stories.
Right. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Emil, he's someone new then.
Right. If you guys would excuse me, I'm gonna go get drunk. I shall see you all.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, sorry.
I was keeping myself sober until the end of this.
Oh, you little faith.
Later, Gators.
Later.
See you later, Joey.
Later.
Later, Joey. Oh man, that was fun.
Oh, I'm glad Bax is alive. And Zuckeed. It's a nice
Thanks. Second.
shot. No, you know I love you. I honestly thought you was dead as fucking dead. Loving the plats, Joe. Proper Viking look there, man. That's great, that is.
I've been doing all kinds of shit with it. I keep forgetting to put it in my ring because it's so fucking heavy. And
You can figure it
there's
knocking about.
the tool that came with it is like some rubber bit. It almost looks like something to guide a sewing needle. You know what I mean? Like guide the thread in a sewing needle is what it kind of looks like.
See that?
but-
right?
It's meant to put the beads up on your strands, but I haven't quite figured out how to fucking come. I spent enough time.
Can I get a little, not meta-y, but just ask a question to the DM about something that was mentioned in Valaki?
You can always ask.
I can always ask, well, I know I'm going to get the shrug here. So, the roof has been caved in on the Blue Water Inn. Does that mean the children are no longer safe there? Or worse? Dead.
You always have this one question at the end of the session, Luke, where every time I think, how the fuck do you think he will answer that? And I still love you for asking it.
No, because most of the time when I get a shrug, it's normally, yeah, that's exactly what's happened, but I'm not fucking going to tell you.
Ah, yeah.
But sometimes not, because unless.
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 I love the unless meme. It's so good.
I don't stop laughing from it. Like, it's... it's too good.
Too good.
Oh, that was a great session.
It was. I really like the fact that when one party is not there, they cannot see what's happening.
Yeah.
Right?
I
No
was-
map.
I was about to ask, like, can we just see what's happening? Because it's, like, just confusing as fuck. And then I thought, no, it's good. Like, if I want to
Yeah,
know, I need to ask, basically.
Yeah, basically.
It's the same with Trish. Like, it actually worked that way that we had to ask you, like, where did you go when you went there? Like,
Yeah.
you were the actual guide of the place with the paladins.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yurun, you wanted to say something?
No.
All right. Well, guys, on that note, I will love you and leave you.
See you later, beautiful.
Bye bye.
The sword. Bye bye.
Charlie Ho.
Tally
What?
ho, pip, pip.
Hello.